This is Pippa. Currently, she's sitting in the nursery that was prepared for her adopted sister to give birth in just a couple of days. Let me explain. And I guess the explanation goes back to the beginning. See, Pippa was found as a stray kitten not that long after she was born. We're not sure if she was a house cat that got outside or was born to a feral mother, but whatever the case, she's shown signs of being separated from her mother too early. For instance, licking blankets is kind of a sign that she didn't get her full 8 weeks with her mom. Whatever it was that got her separated, she didn't have a great time out on the streets, and she definitely has the scars to prove it. She ended up in a kill shelter where she was rescued and was brought to the Cattery, an adoption agency. And that's where we found her. They gave her the name Philippa, which we shortened to Pippa. We fell in love with her right away, and she became a great friend to us through the end of the pandemic, at a time when seeing human friends were fewer and far between. She was always there, always greeted us at the door when we came home, always cuddled at just the right time when you needed it, and we never wanted to leave her alone because she's just such a social cat. So we even traveled with her. I liked her because she was the underdog in the cattery. She was a beta cat, and, as such, she just kept getting smacked on the head anytime she wanted to get food. And that food insecurity, and probably her time on the streets, stuck with her, and now she puts anything she can in her mouth. But she interacted well with the other cats at the adoption agency and played with any of those who were willing to pay attention to her. When she got home, she loved playing, and we still play with her multiple times a day. I noticed an absence, though. I guess, I thought she would thrive more with another cat friend to share her time with, especially since she seemed to sometimes miss those interactions. So, enter Matilda. Sure, it wasn't always good times watching birds together on the windowsill. When we first brought Matilda home on March 13th, just a few weeks ago, she had to be separated and they had to slowly integrate.
Here, Pippi. Here, baby. Go get the treat.
I think to a degree that Pippa's own personal pride was hurt that we brought another cat into our house. But slapping is how cats exert dominance in their territory to be the alpha cat. And there's definitely no question about that. Pippa is the alpha. So these two were just starting to become friends when we learned that Matilda is pregnant. And she's due any day now. If we never got Pippa, there would have been no Matilda. And if we didn't adopt Matilda and somebody else did, chances are they wouldn't have noticed that she was pregnant and they would have probably had her spayed. So little Tilly would have lost all of her kittens. And that brings us back to where we started. Pippa cleaning herself in the nursery, getting her alpha cat stench all over the place so the new kittens know she's here. The videos we make in the future will have a lot to do with Matilda and her kittens. But in a big way, this is a continuation of Pippa's story too. Because even though Matilda is their mom, without Pippa, there would be no kittens. It's Pippa's pride of cats that's about to get a lot bigger.